morning, everybody. How are you? Today we'll be talking about the art movement Stijl. Does anyone know what Stijl is?
Proponents of Stijl sought to express a new utopian ideal of spiritual harmony and order. They advocate pure abstraction and universality by reduction to the essentials of form and color. They simplify visual components to the vertical and horizontal directions and used only primary colors along with black and white.
But what does that mean? De Stijl is a Dutch art movement that was started by painter Theo van Doesburg in 1917. Its horizontal and vertical black lines with bright primary colors easily distinguish De Stijl from any other art movement. Take a look at this example piece.
I don't get it. It's just lines and colors. This isn't art.
What is art? Who are we to say what is art and what isn't? Just because it isn't flowers, landscapes, or portraits doesn't mean it isn't art. You see, in order to move on, you have to push the limits. Unless someone pushes the limits as to what art is, art will never evolve and will always be the same thing for the rest of eternity.
So De Stijl was just something to test the limits of art?
Exactly.
Wow, that is cool. What do they use to make them? Markers or colored pencils? Or maybe, crayons?
They primarily used oil-based paint on canvas, however there are a few pieces that were made in charcoal or watercolor. Can anyone guess why they used oil on canvas?
Because it was simple to make oil paint?
That's true. Any other ideas?
Is it because they liked how it looked?
It's very possible, yes, but there's a specific answer I'm looking for.
Because other artists were using it?
Bingo! That's the one I was looking for. Other art movements during that time, including post-impressionism and suprematism, also used oil on canvas. De Stijl artists didn't want their movement to seem too different and scare away potential supporters by making it too different. There were also a few De Stijl architects who built three-dimensional objects in the De Stijl manner. The most famous of them was Gerrit Rietveld, who built the red and blue chair. This is what it looked like. This chair is very important to De Stijl art. It demonstrated that De Stijl architecture was very much possible. Gerrit also built the Rietveld Schroeder house in 1924. The ground floor was like an ordinary house, but the upstairs floor was very unusual. It lacked fixed walls. Instead, it had walls that could move to change the size and shape of the rooms in the upper floor. The outside of the house resembles De Stijl in that there are no diagonal lines and every angle is a right angle. Looks like we have 5 minutes left. I've prepared a short slideshow of various De Stijl artworks. Enjoy!